Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're back on Plasma Deck, back on White Stake. Gonna see what we can do. We also still have the Supercharged mod installed. Very fun mod. I showed that off last video. Not really gonna go over the details of it today, but we're gonna go ahead and play with it as well. Thank you all so much for the support. 11,517 of you are subscribed. Quick shout out to all my members. Thank you to Kama, Lucas, El Papu, Vincent, Nevada, Garrett, Sean, Sizzlin' Bacon, Matt, JU&Q, Tool Studios, Xenia, Jack, and Josie. I appreciate every single one of you being a part of the channel. Really means a lot to me. Really appreciate the continued support. Videos have been a little bit slower lately, but it is what it is. I'm still going to kind of push them out. I know I've been maybe a little bit lackluster on posting every second day, and I really got to work on that. Today is a 6 a.m. video, because I got to get back on the grind. Foil tag, we'll skip that right now. We are on Plasma. That's just a straight draw. We even had the 7 if we needed it. That's very easy. If I'm being honest, I forget a lot of what... Wow. Okay, so what do we want to do here? This. I do want that cryptid. I guess maybe we'll buy and sell something. Pareidolia. Sell it for the cryptid. Do we need the cryptid right now? There's nothing to cryptid, so I guess we'll leave it alone. Go ahead and send this off. But a Hanging Chad right off the bat, possibly one of the best jokers that you could get in the first ante. I mean, we do need some money, but that's okay. We'll take the gift card. Definitely take the gift card. What are we gonna look for here? I guess a straight again. I don't know. Kings and jacks will be enough to get us through because we have the Hanging Chad, I believe. Yeah, 1,600 points. So we're good. We're good for a little bit here. Pareidolia, always an interesting time. Always could be fun. We got Swashbuckler Supercharged. It doubles the sell value of all the other own jokers to the mult. So it's just 2x more powerful. I didn't read that one before. Let's go Smiley Face. Send that off. Again, we don't need the flat mult right now here on Plasma Deck. That's the only problem about playing this deck, but it is what it is. Okay, aces and jacks. We know that'll be 1,700 points. Be a little bit more because Smiley Face and Smiley Face Pareidolia, a nice little combo that I kind of forgot about. Beautiful. We'll take that. And let's go next. We got to save up some money here. We're a little bit behind on the funds, which is fine. Okay, one more discard. Okay, kings and nines, that'll do the trick. It'll get around 4,000 like we just did before. Not too shabby. 3,969. Okay, yeah. Very close. $21. Throwback. We might have to do throwback. It's ×2 mult for each blind skipped this run. I think we might have to do throwback because it's just fun. It's just fun. 8765. I guess we look for that. 98765. I don't know how much this is, but we do get the Smiley Face value. I think this has got to win, right? Oh, only 4,900. Okay. Kings and twos will do the trick to seal the deal. And then maybe we're going to do a little bit of skipping. I mean, ×2 for each one is very good. We don't have to do a lot of skipping, but just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Let's go ahead and check what it is. We get a Mega Buffoon tag and a Meteor tag. I mean, I'll take the Mega Buffoon, I guess. Let's do it just for fun. I mean, that's instantly ×3 mult, right? Ooh. Ice Cream would help us out. 8-Ball would help us out. Maybe we drop gift card, pick up 8-Ball. I should have bought something else anyways. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this just so we can... Let's do something like this so we can score enough as well. Get a few tarot cards. Do a little bit of deck fixing just because we are going to do a little bit of skipping. I mean, a crazy supercharged throwback sounds fun to me. Okay. Take the crystal ball as well. I don't know how I got so much money, to be honest. I have no idea how I got the money. Interesting. Let's go ahead and cut these. And let's just look for 8s. Okay, there's 1 8. Let's go ahead and play that 8 right now. See if we get any tarot cards for it. Okay, we got a Chariot. 2,500 points. Okay, 9s and 4s. Don't really need that. 8 again. Maybe let's go ahead and do one more discard. There we go. There we go. Perfect. We can go ahead and throw this on there. It doesn't really matter. Just so we, you know, have a chance to have as many taros as we possibly can. Okay, we didn't get any. We didn't get any. But I forgot. We have a ×3 on the throwback already. So that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Okay, ectoplasm, omen globe. I don't know if I want to ecto just yet. Don't really think I have my joker slots that locked in. Let's go ahead and use a magician on here. However, I do kind of just want to start skipping the small blinds. And, I mean, that's probably not just the best course of action, but it is something I want to do. Can we find another 7? We can. Okay, something like this maybe just wins. I don't know. The smiley face helping me with the throwback is quite nice, actually. You know, gives them some extra malt. I do want to fix up my deck a little bit more. That's an obelisk. 0.5 malt per consecutive hand played that is not your most played Pokemon. So it went up. Obelisk is way better. What is our most played hand? 2 pair. Okay, we can definitely do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. I think we're going to go obelisk mode here. Obelisk with a little bit of throwback action. I don't mind that at all. Let's go ahead and cut more cards. All we got to do is not play 2 pairs. We can play Saturns. We could play 3 of a kinds. Doesn't really matter. One more roll. Okay. Base chips and malt are halved. So how many high cards have I played? Poker hands. Only 1 high card. So let's go ahead and grind out the high cards a little bit. This might just win. Okay, it doesn't. But I do want to grind out the high cards first. So something like this. We got the +20 malt. That is enough to win. That's okay. The obelisk is not working. I don't think the obelisk is working. Also, where's my joker display? Did my joker display just stop working, or did I turn it off? I must have turned it off. That's fine. I don't think obelisk is working unless I played more hands than I thought. Yeah. Well, did I read it wrong? Hold on. Maybe I read it wrong. 0.5 malt per consecutive hand played that is not your most played poker hand. Yeah, that's how it is. Okay, it's just not working. I'll have to let Joel know. No problems there. That's all good. It's all good. Oh, deja vu. We're going to throw it on a king because that's ultimately where I want to be. But, okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's skip this one just because we can get throwback to an insane value. Go ahead and throw this on an 8 just to get a couple tarot cards if possible. Gotta put smiley face in front as well if you didn't know that. Okay, 8-ball, come on. Come on. Do some work here, 8-ball. Do some work here. Let's go ahead and send this off, see what we get. Okay, we're at 1.6 million. That's with a ×7 throwback. Supercharged, by the way. Okay, interesting. We got a $10 Lusty Joker. I don't really want to spend $10 on a negative Lusty Joker, if I'm being honest with you. This is a pretty good pack. It's pretty good. I think we're going to hang more cards. I do find a lot of value in making sure that you find the cards that you're playing. The club is debuffed. Okay, let's go ahead and look. Wow, that's actually a really good draw. Let's just go ahead and play it and get out of here. We know that this wins. Let's just go ahead and play it and get out of here. We're going to continue to skip the small blinds, but I've been playing relatively slow. We're only on ante-8, so I feel like we have a decent amount of time. Maybe I'm going to say forget about 8-ball because I want to make more money. One roll. Let's go next. Okay, we're going to get a charm tag here. Immolate. Okay, it got rid of our king, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. That was our best card. We're getting rid of queens as well. Okay, well that worked out nicely. That worked out nicely. We're gonna still play that 8 probably. Oops. Still going to play this 8. Maybe we make a little bit of money. Okay, we didn't. That was 51,000 for an 8 being played, by the way. That is pretty crazy. That means this pair is... Oh, that's 2 pair again. That means this pair is definitely going to win, though. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Go ahead and play this full house. This should be a very decent score. This throwback is at ×9. That is very insane. 1.7 million. Okay. Okay, getting rid of jacks on the mail-in rebate. I need to turn on Joker display. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and go to mods and then turn on Joker display here. It's going to reset the game. That's fine. I can talk to you while we reset the game. It really doesn't take that long, so there's no reason to make a cut or change things. You know, it's quite easy. Here we go. As you can see, I do have debug on as well, but I'm not using it, so don't be worried about it. Here we go. Back on Plasma Deck. We should be able to see the stats now, which is great. Skip that. Okay. Here we go. Nothing I really want. Temperance, not bad. $21 we'll take. Should have... Yeah, good thing I used it before I just bought the clearance voucher. Playing the arm. Let's go ahead and get this 7 out of the way. Maybe we make a little bit of money. Of course not. All good. Get rid of these jacks to make some money. Some more jacks to make some money. Play the 8 to maybe make some money. No. Okay. Play the full house, get out of here. This smiley face is honestly helping us. We have done like no deck fixing. Even though we've gotten rid of 11 cards, we've almost done like nothing else, which is not the best. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best. Okay. Illusion, I'm going to skip that one. I don't need illusion right now. We get a redemption on our red seal, so let's go ahead and throw it on a queen this time. I'm okay with that. Familiar, sure. Get more face cards in the deck. And go next here. As long as the queen doesn't pop up, I'm okay with a familiar. Honestly, not bad at all. Play this 7 to maybe get some more money. Okay, no, we're getting rid of 5s. I do have Joker display on now, which honestly helps out so much. It's so much better. Here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and play this queen first. Just give me the plus $20. Okay, not today. Not today. We got a couple gold cards, though. 771,000. I don't know why that was so much worse. Was that the small blind? Did I just play the small blind? I did. We could skip this one, I guess. We could skip the next one. Because I do just want to get this throwback up. That's ×11. That's very good. Getting rid of 6s. We can go ahead and devil this one first. Play the 7. No repeat hand types. Okay. Good thing I read that now. Good thing I read that now. Here we go. Getting rid of 6s. I guess not. That's a repeat hand type. If I play just a 2 pair, I think we win. So let's go ahead and do that because I do want the gold money. Yeah, that ×11 is pretty powerful. It's not the best, but it's pretty powerful. Alright, send that off. Another devil card. We can pick it up. Scary face, I think it's a little bit too late for that. Aura is good. Send that off. We can take the Fool. I mean, Ecto for later, for sure. So let's go ahead and do that. One more roll. Okay, we go next. 100,000. We get a coupon tag. Okay. We're getting rid of 8s. We can... Let's go ahead and just aura this queen here. Okay, yeah, it wasn't that good anyways. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. We get another Fool for another devil. Don't mind that at all. If I just play this card, it probably wins. So let's go ahead and do it. It's gotta win, right? Just because of all the extra chips is my guess. Yeah, 700,000 just for that one. Do have ectoplasm. Probably throw it on the throwback. Coupon tag, so we might as well buy everything and just look. Don't want anything there. I will take the purple seal. Not too interested in those two. Golden ticket could be good. Probably better than rebate for us right now. Now it's just something to replace the smiley face. We really haven't done that much. Flips and shuffles all jokers really doesn't matter to me at all. Let's go ahead and just make a ton of money, though. So let's go ahead and speed things up just a little bit. I'm not sure if this one high card wins. Okay, it does. So I should have played the other one. New high score just because we got Nanimp on our last short. Me doing a lot of testing with those things. Kind of fun. Okay, Sock and Buskin's definitely a good hit. We're going to rip the Ecto. I mean, it hit the smiley face. That's not the best option. That is not the best option. What happens if I go to main menu? Because I did a few other things, I think we're still locked in with that one, which is fine. Yeah, we're still locked in. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Could have debugged it back, but I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that. That is cheap. Let's go next here. I guess we're sticking with the smiley face. Times 15 throwback. That's where we want to be anyways. That's where we want to be anyways. Priestess for 4 of a kind. High card. Go ahead and play these. Send it off. Maybe make a little bit of money. $4.3 million. Okay, not bad. Times 15 throwback, by the way. Let's go ahead and do something like this. We get a cryptid on like absolutely nothing. So let's go ahead and do the gold seal instead. The cryptid would have been nice if we found something that we wanted. Nothing there either. Roll. We can take the fool. We could take the strength and the red seal. Okay. This is good. 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 We do have 5 queens. Okay. 5 queens. Playing high card sets our money to 0. Okay, let's strength the jacks. Let's throw the red seal on here. Let's take another strength. Let's go ahead and just play this. Send it off. We know that's going to win, but at least it makes us a little bit of money there. Golden ticket's absolutely huge right now. Strength on 2 more jacks. We have majority queens. We have the red seal on the queens. That's good. Get the mediums on the queens. Everything's on the queens. This is good. This is good. Exactly what you kind of want to do. Perfect. We get a strength here. Get another queen into a fool for another one. And we keep going. And we keep going. Get a death card. We're rocking and rolling. We skip this one. Times 17 throwback. Why not? I would be willing just to make another death card like this. Going strength here. And then just ripping all of these queens away. Because why not? There's the queen that we will be playing to make some money. We can throw lovers on it. We can do something like this. And then get rid of this queen as well. Spin the wheel. Oh, we get polychrome on the throwback. The wheel did have a 1 in, I think it was a 1 in 100 chance to become a negative card. So wheels are fun. If you can like print tarot cards and just continuously do that, then you're fine. Continuously just rip wheels. We're doing good here. We're doing good here. Times 17 throwback right now. Very fun stuff. Again, this is from the supercharged mod, by the way. So this is not vanilla. Throwback scales at like 0.25, I think, or half normally. So throwback got a big update because skipping is normally like one of the worst things that you can do in Balatro, right? It's typically stated to be like one of the worst things that you can do. So I think Joel wanted to make sure that skipping felt good instead. Let's go ahead and chariot here. Okay, we do get another purple. Let's go ahead and do one more. We do have lots of purples. Hermit me. Now we can play a pair. Play a full house. That's 2 pair. Full house should do the trick. Send it off. Yeah, okay, that was 42 million. I got a little bit scared, honestly. I thought that wasn't going to be enough, but it was. We can take liquidation. Everything's going to be insanely cheap now, including our jokers, which isn't always the most fun, but that's okay. Celestial pack, 4 of a kind, honestly, is probably our best hit right now. Take the sun card. Take the strength. Keep rolling. Okay, we skip 1. Times 19 throwback. Get another queen. And another queen, sure. How many jacks do we have left? Just 1. Which is okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Got the Emperor instantly. Send this off. Okay, let's do something like this. Emperor me. We get a Hermit. We can Lovers a queen, I guess. Temperance us. That's their only jack that we have. We can go ahead and play a 4 of a kind and get out of here. I guess it makes more sense to play the gold cards with the golden ticket, not the gold seal. So I'm not sure why I'm not playing the gold cards. That's my bad. That's my bad. It is what it is. I'm going to sell it for you anyways now, just to get the extra skip tag, because we're always going to skip 1 every single ante, as you know. We're finally getting close to flush 5 territory. I just realized we do have an open joker slot. The idol could come in. It might not be useful for a while. Or, yeah, it's not going to be useful for a while. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, we find something else, we'll definitely take it instead of the idol for now. Maybe a ×3 joker, sure. All face cards are drawn face down. You know what? That is actually scary. Send this off. I'm just going to send it. Okay, it was 5 of a kind. I'll say I'm just going to send it because this is a scary, scary joker. Or scary, scary boss right now. It absolutely is. Blank voucher will take. Roll just a couple times. Get another 4 of a kind level in there. Skip once. Okay. Do need that. Let's go ahead and aura you. You're going to be our best card eventually. We can magician these. Don't need the world. Death into you again. This is looking decent. That's just going to win. Send this off. I got rid of the golden ticket, so we'll send that off. That still wins. We're in the billions. Okay, I gotta be kind of worrisome about our score. ×21 throwback. It's not going to carry us that much. Honestly, we're going to need more times mult than just that ×21, but for the time being, that is okay. For the time being, that is okay. Take the strength. Cards played previously are debuff. Good thing I didn't play that many cards this ante because I skipped. Tower on a 7, sure. Play the 8s. Unfortunately, I can't play those. Can play the 4 of a kind with this one out first. Makes us a little bit of money back. This should be more than enough to get us through. Yeah, that's 2 billion. Not more than enough, I should say. That is a $63 cash out. Beautiful. Guess I should say that is not more than enough to get us out. It's not really that good at all. We are going to need potentially something else here to help us out in scoring. Potentially. Onk for a double ×21. I honestly don't know. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it because it's fun. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? ×21 ×21. I mean, how much more fun could you have? Supercharge for campfire. Oh, when a card is destroyed. Okay, well, we do have immolate, so that's good. Beautiful. Okay, we'll see if this works. We're against the plant. Let's just do it. Okay, we're at ×2 mult instantly. And we kept the good queen, which is absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and discard here first. And send this off. Go ahead and do this. I have no idea what ×21 ×21 is going to give us. 300 million. It's not going to win. I thought it was going to be better than that. I honestly thought it was going to be better than that. Oh my goodness, that sucks. That sucks. Oh no, I thought it was going to be way better than that. Oh, that is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. This is it. This is the last one. Double times 21 throwback. Ah, wow. I thought it would be way better than that. Okay, obviously the hanging chad and everything else getting the extra malt was a lot better. But that was double times 21 throwback. We made it to ante 30 or ante 13. Not too bad. Again, this is the supercharged mod. I'm going to bring up the patch notes that Joel gave me, and he's going to make some other updates to this mod as well. But I'm just going to bring up the list of all of the changes. Maybe I can actually show you this as well. Probably not, but basically we're going to go through all of the changes here. So runner is up from 15 chips to 25. Baseball card went from rare to uncommon, so baseball card is now an uncommon. That's actually a big change. Constellation 0.1x to 0.25x. Vampire 0.1 to 0.25. Green Joker 1 to 2. Ride the Bus 1 to 3. The Scholar, obviously we saw last time. The rarity went from common to rare, completely reworked. Aces give times 1.5 malt. Trousers went from 2 to 4. Campfire gains 0.2x for card destroyed. We saw that. Castle 3 to 5. Shoot the Moon is from common to uncommon. So it's actually more rare. However, each played hand permanently gains plus 13 malt for each queen held in hand. So that could be an absolutely insane malt joker. Maybe we'll have to do something with Shoot the Moon, because I do love a Shoot the Moon run. Red card went from 3 to 10, so a big jump there. Madness went from 0.5x to 1. Square Joker went from 4 to 8 chips. Misprint is capped now at 23 to 40, so there's no 0 or 1 option. Obelisk went from 0.2 to 0.5, but obviously that one didn't work for me, so I'll have to talk about that one. Satellite went from $1 to $2 per card, so that's not bad. You can make a lot of money with Satellite. Matador we saw $8 to $20. Space Joker 1 and 4 to 1 and 3. Flower Pot times 3 to times 5. Onyx Agate 7 to 10. Rough Gem 1 to 2. We saw a lot of these. Throwback, we just did that today. Went from 0.25 to 2. Ceremonial Dagger doubles the malt. We saw that. Swashbuckler doubles the malt. Supernova is doubled. Riff Raff can gain, if it's negative, it creates negative jokers. So we definitely got to have like a negative Riff Raff game. That could be absolutely hilarious. Maybe I can go ahead and show that in the debug menu. Suit pairing has changed. Hearts and clubs as one suit. Diamonds and spades count as one. Vanilla was hearts and diamonds. Okay, so it's just switching the suits. And then Ancient Joker works so that if you only had hearts in your deck, it would only ever hit hearts. So Ancient Joker is a little bit better. You know, now that I have you here, and the video ended a little bit early, let's go ahead and go into the debug menu, right? And I'll show you kind of how this works. So if you press tab, you can bring up the debug menu, and I'm going to spawn in a Riff Raff. So we got to go to the collection. We got to go to Jokers. And then we got to go to Riff Raff. Here it is. So we press C to copy it in here, right? And there's the Riff Raff. I just want to see the supercharged Riff Raff go to work, you know? And then maybe we can have a little bit of fun with it at the end of today's video. Let me know if you like this a little bit at the end of today's video as well. Or should I just cut it off? So W to cycle the enhancement, right? How do I do that again? Press W to cycle. Oh, Q to cycle the addition. So we have negative Riff Raff here. So let's go ahead and just play like we would. But Supercharge says, when blind is selected, create 2 common jokers. Negative creates negative jokers. So we should be able to just see negative jokers here. And it didn't work. It didn't work. No. No. But let's imagine that it did, okay? Let's imagine that it did. Here's my negative jokers. Let's go ahead and just continue to see what Riff Raff would have given us. Because I am curious, right? I am curious how Riff Raff would work in that sense. Okay, we got to make sure that we win the blind here, folks. I mean, it could be interfering with other mods that I'm using. I have no idea. But right now he gave us those two. Let's go next round again. So he gave us Scary Face and a Jimbo, of course. Let's go ahead and continue to see. Yeah, it's good testing. Got to see if the mod is actually working. So negative riffraff creates negative jokers. I got to make sure that that works because it was not working. But that's okay. That's totally fine. We can't use that right now. Okay, we got negative U, negative U. Beautiful. There's a straight. Go ahead and send that off. There's really nothing kind of helping me out just yet. I mean, as you can see, this riffraff would have been absolutely terrible, but at least, I mean, negative cards are negative cards, right? Let's go ahead and do it again. Let's see how far we can get. There's a negative 8-ball and a negative clown. See, that one's not too bad. That one's not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and play a flush. Surely that's going to help us out a little bit here. Yeah, 3,400. We still don't have that many points. I mean, Scary Face will carry us for a while. Banana's still alive, by the way. Okay, here we go. Riffraff again. We get a popcorn. That is not good. Shoot the moon. Okay, we can see if Shoot the Moon works. We can go ahead and see if Shoot the Moon works. Permanently gain for each queen held in hand after each hand is played. Okay. Okay. Do this. Okay, it's not working. Oh, yeah, it did. It did work. It did work. It gained 13 malt. That's huge. That's huge. Okay. Okay, this could be something. This could be something. This is technically, if you started off with a negative riffraff, how things would go. Let's get rid of you. Let's go ahead and make more queens. There's the photograph. We want to keep the Shoot the Moon at the front. Just for fun. Okay, we got lots of queens now. Here we go. So this Shoot the Moon should just go nuts. Honestly, it should just go nuts. Send this off. 65 malt. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and do it again. Yeah, this could get absolutely ridiculous. Oh, but it gave me an uncommon joker. Can Riffraff give us that? I guess the Riffraff doesn't work properly with the Shoot the Moon yet, right? Okay, we're at plus 50. We can take a bean. For the sake of the video, let's just go ahead and do this anyways. Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna see how far Shoot the Moon can go. We'll take the money again, I guess. We'll take the money again, I guess. So here we go. Smiley Face, Wily. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of that. Get rid of all of these cards as well. We're just looking for queens. Send it off. We go ahead and speed it up a bit as well. We know that it's going to win. Temperance for money. So this is how broken a riffraff game could get, folks. This is, in theory, how it's supposed to work, right? In theory, this is how it's supposed to work. Send this off. See if we get the 1 in 100. No. Okay. Negative. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and throw a medium on here. Where's my Shoot the Moon? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. No, we don't need to keep that one. Send this. Beautiful. Do we even have any times malt jokers yet? Probably not. Eventually we'll run out of commons, which is kind of funny. Let's go paintbrush. Let's open up these Arcana packs as well, just for fun. We'll just take the Temperance for the Fool. We'll just make the money that we can. I'm really not thinking about winning right now. I'm just thinking, well, we have enough things to go around. We have enough jokers to go around that we're automatically going to win. We're automatically going to win. Okay, we got another hand size back. Beautiful. Can take the Hermit. Why not? Okay, play the high card. It's only 23,000. Okay, Banana finally died. Banana finally died. Let's go next. Delayed gratification makes us money. Crazy Joker. I mean, again, this is how crazy the riffraff would be if we were to find it in an actual game with the supercharged mod. Send this off. We still haven't gotten a hanging Chad, which kind of makes me upset. Shoot the Moon is at 200 malt though. There's Splash. Don't really care about that one. Gluttonous. Don't really care about that one. Again, we're just going to look for our queens quickly. I'm glad we did this because this is fun. A little bit of beta testing the match right now. 377 malt for this Shoot the Moon right now. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, we go next. Walkie-talkie, not great. Ride the bus, not great. I mean, it could be worse, but not really. Not really. Those are terrible. Walkie-talkie and ride the bus. 400 malts. Let's go next. To-do list. Mystic Summit. Okay. Okay. Send it off. Trying to get ride the bus to go up as well. Plus 6 malt. Cool. Dagger. Very cool. We could just eat everything we don't want. Next. Here we go. Okay, you and you. You can just eat a random joker. I don't really care. You can just start feeding on jokers as long as it's not shoot the moon. Don't think it really matters. Here we go. 96,000. Did it eat something? Where is the dagger? How did I lose the dagger? There it is. What did you eat? Nothing. Okay, nothing yet. Maybe I don't want the dagger. It's a little bit too scary right now. Okay, here we go. Jolly Joker. Business card. Not bad, not bad, not bad. 546 mult, by the way. Beautiful. Just gonna see if we can win a run. This is, again, how negative riffraff would work if it was working properly, which it is not right now. Which is fine. Send it off. 130,600 malt on the shoot the moon. Pretty crazy. Here we go. Still no hanging Chad. Finally we get a rebate. Something useful. We have 33 jokers, by the way. Any time small joker would be absolutely insane, by the way. Any single time small joker. Clever joker and golden joker. I mean, we're going to run out of common jokers eventually. 172,000 just for that. 700 malt for that guy. 700 malt. Superposition Cavendish. Now, Cavendish is huge, actually. Because if we hold it right there, we're going to get 600 malt for the Cavendish. Yeah, now we're going crazy. Because we broke the banana, getting the Cavendish is actually hilarious. Drunkard and ice cream. Here we go. Gotta play 5 cards. There we go. Ride the bus should be doing pretty good. Yeah, 12 malt. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's go again. I mean, this is just crazy, right? Negative riffraff becomes like the most broken joker in the game. Although, if you're being honest, my build isn't that good right now. It's just not that good. I mean, the Cavendish is the best joker that we got with the shoot the moon. But we're only scoring 2 million with all of these jokers. So, I guess it's not that overpowered. Square joker and supernova. Guess it helps out a little bit here. Just play high card. 2 million score. Shoot the moon is at 900 malt, by the way. 900 malt. We go next. Verdant leaf. There's the Chad. We don't need to do anything here. We don't need to do anything here. Okay. That's going to be it for today's video. 45 jokers from the negative riffraff. That's how it's supposed to work. I will let Joel know. Obviously, someone asked if this mod is out. I have no idea. I don't think it is out yet. I don't think it is out yet, but there's going to be a lot more changes that Joel makes. It's very fun. Someone also said, oh, you're taking the challenge out of Balatro. I've played this game for 600 hours. I've played Balatro normally. I've played it not normally. I'm okay. Like, I'm just trying to have some fun. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. This is exactly what this mod allows me to do. Allows me to take some of the jokers that I wouldn't normally play, like Throwback, like Scholar, 2 jokers I would never play with, and now I get to play with them. Yeah, it's not how Local Thunk intended to be. I understand that, and I do appreciate the values of the base game, but I've played the base game for 600 hours, right? And I've enjoyed it, every single minute of it. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you all so much for the support on all of the videos. I appreciate it. We're going to keep trucking along. YouTube's been a little bit slow lately. It's partially my fault. I got to be more consistent. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.